To the latest now in the race for New York City mayor. With a little more than 100 days to go until Election Day, Democratic nominee Zohran Mamdani picks up a key endorsement.
The United Federation of Teachers had stayed out of the primary race, but now the union has voted to back Mamdani over current mayor Eric Adams.
Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett live in Lower Manhattan with more. NJ?
And Sandra, not a big surprise, but it is, of course, a big endorsement. The union president today praised Mamdani for his stance on affordability and his stated willingness to increase funding for public education here in New York.
It is Zohran Mamdani's biggest endorsement yet. The United Federation of Teachers represents 200,000 educators in the largest public school system in the nation.
What I've said time and again is that we need a system that understands teachers, students, parents as being part of the way in which we deliver the educational policy of this city.
Mamdani is himself a graduate of Bronx Science, the elite city high school. He is a staunch opponent of charter schools and has promised to hire more teachers if elected mayor.
This is a real crisis, and it's a moment for our city, and our city is starting to speak out very loudly. The voters are saying the same thing. Enough is enough. The income gap disparity is above that which we saw during the Gilded Age.
President Trump yesterday incorrectly labeled Mamdani, a Democratic socialist, as a communist and suggested that he would somehow take over the city if Mamdani were elected.
If a communist gets elected to run New York, it can never be the same, but we have tremendous power at the White House to run places when we have to.
I am proud to have received the most votes of any Democratic nominee for mayor in a primary in New York City history. I'm proud of that because what it shows is that from Jamaica to Bensonhurst, from Bay Ridge to College Point, New Yorkers want a city they can afford, and they want leadership that understands the urgency of that need.
Mamdani now has the support of more than a dozen labor unions here in New York City. The biggest single union in New York is DC 37. That union endorsed Adrian Adams, the council speaker, in the primary. They have yet to endorse in the general election. We're live in Lower Manhattan. NJ Burkett, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.